Welcome back to our Cross Canada tour. This is episode 52. After leaving the Bosmas, my father and I decided it would be best to head to Nipigon. It's actually illegal to bike on Highway 17 out of Thunder Bay. So my father and I, we had to take a cycling route through Thunder Bay and we had to bike on Lakeshore Drive. This does eventually meet up with Highway 17 again on the east side. As we were biking, the worst imaginable thing happened. I heard a loud pink and I had realized one of my spokes had broken. I shouted to my father that my spoke had broken and we pulled over immediately. We had walked our bikes to a small rest area and we had fixed my spoke in the shade. As we were fixing my spoke, we met up with another cyclist that was biking across Canada and he started on the east side. My father and I determined that there was no way we were going to make it to Sault Ste. Marie, so we had to head back to Thunder Bay. We had booked an appointment with Fresh Air to true my wheel right away. We want to thank Fresh Air for getting us in the same day so that the next day we could get back on the road and continue with our Cross Canada tour.
When the bike mechanic looked at Joshua's rim, he said that the rim was not too bad for a farm fix on the side of the road. The actual problem was a defective tire. So the bike shop replaced the tire with a new Schwalbe Marathon touring tire. Last winter we ordered some Schwalbe Marathon Plus tires, and one of the tires that we put on Joshua's rear rim was defective from the factory. Since we took photos and videos of the tire and the installation earlier, you could see that the tire was defective. When I phoned Schwalbe, they were extremely pleasant to deal with. They recognized the defect and they offered a full exchange for the defective tire. We really want to thank Schwalbe. We really appreciate it and we are very impressed with the tires. Between Joshua and I on this tour, we only had one flat in 2,500 kilometers. We will be using Schwalbe tires again, and we highly recommend them for anyone else. Since we returned to Thunder Bay for the repair and the maintenance, we also returned to the Bosmas, who opened their home to us again. Thank you so very much for allowing us to stay at your home for a third night. We hope you enjoy the episode.
So yeah, we're here with the Bosmas. They hosted us for 2 nights, 3 days, right?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, that sounds like a good number.
Yeah, good number.
Sounds familiar,
Yeah.
right? 3 nights, or no, 3 days, 2 nights, right there. Yeah. So it's all good. And yeah, we just were blessed by Jamie and Chris and their family. And just thank you for having us. And yeah, and the Lord bless you on the rest of your day, your week. And keep us safe. Thank you for your prayers as well. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so, for sure.
So
For sure.
even though we're talking, we can pause it and all that. So all good.
All right, we're just leaving our host's house. It was wonderful to catch up with some wonderful family members, have a time of fellowship, good food, time of rest and visiting. And we're just coming out of Thunder Bay and we're going to hit the Lakeshore Drive. They were kind enough to take us to the Terry Fox Memorial yesterday. It was raining a bit and it was also windy from the east, so we decided to take a second rest day and visit with family and check out the Terry Fox Memorial. And here we are, Tuesday, July 9th, I believe, coming out of Thunder Bay, and we're going to head to Nipigon late this afternoon, early evening, and pitch our tent there. So that's it. This is Thunder Bay going toward the Lake Superior, the largest of the 5 Great Lakes. Still in Thunder Bay, getting close to the Lakeshore Drive. And as you can see, Thunder Bay also has designated bicycle lanes, so that's good. We're on this designated bicycle route so that we're safe as we're going through the city. And we're just in a residential area coming up to some green space. We are on Lakeshore Drive, and Josh, get ahead of me. Josh broke a spoke and his wheel is wobbling pretty bad, so you can see it wobble. You can see the reflector. So of course it had to be on the back wheel. So we're gonna have to go somewhere where we can sit in the shade and fix this spoke. I don't know if this is a motel or something, Josh, or we might be able to ask this place if we could go here just to set up to fix your bike. No, it looks like private property. There is something up there.
There's a school up there.
I don't know if that's a school or what, but there's a fellow up there. So anyway, we got to fix this spoke. This is going to take a while, so we might not be able to get to Nipigon. We're going to literally have to demount everything, but I don't want to do it in the heat. I want to do it in the shade. Okay? There's mailboxes up here or something. We'll just find a shady place and take all your stuff off your bike and then start the repairs. Okay? All right, Josh is just checking all the spokes, but we do have a broken spoke there. You can see it. Okay, got to fix that. So thankfully I come prepared with a chain whip, the sprocket, extra spokes in a metal container so that the spokes don't get bent or anything, the spoke tool, and this is our air pump that we'll need to fix the back tire. And of course we had to pull everything out from the panniers and take all of Joshua's gear off in order to access the tools to fix the bike. It was bound to happen sooner or later, and so it's happened, and we're at that crossroad now, so let's get it fixed. Okay, Josh and I just finished repairing his spoke, and we're so thankful that Arman is here with us. He actually loaned his pump to us so that we can pump it up to pressure because, well, Josh was a little too aggressive on our pump. So yeah, Arman, introduce yourself and tell us where you're from and where you're going.
I'm Armand. I came from Montreal, although I took a plane to St. John's and I'm crossing the country by bike. So going to Victoria. So from mile 0 to mile 0, the whole Trans-Canada.
Awesome. That's so awesome. You've done over half now.
Over half, about, I think today I'm gonna hit 44 or 4,500.
Yeah, that's amazing. Good job, man. That's awesome. So keep it up. Safe travels to you, and
You too, eh?
yeah, for sure. So we'll be back on the road. Hopefully we'll get to Nipigon tonight and camp there tonight, despite the broken spoke. But yeah, it's awesome to meet you. Thank you for stopping by, and
no problem.
And we'll put this in the video.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
For sure. Thank you.
All right, we're going back into Thunder Bay. Josh broke a spoke, and you can see that his back tire is not completely true. There's a bit of wobble in it, so I'm confident that we'll make it back into Thunder Bay on this fix, but it's just not 100%. So we're gonna go back in and get it fixed, and have to come crawling back to the Bosmas and take it from there. Have a wobble in it, and I thought, oh well, maybe that's not.
Well, it looked like the B wasn't set like all the way on the one side, so I reset it and I put it on. It was worse. I'm like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I did the best that I could do to farm fix it, but it's a brand new tire.
Despite the defect and the setback on our tour, Schwalbe honored their warranty commitment and offered a full replacement tire. Thank you so very much.
So Josh and I are just at the Fresh Air Bike Shop. They got us in right away, fixed our bikes. Josh needed a tire, a cassette, a chain. Mine needed a tune and a chain, a spoke. So it's just an awesome bike shop that they were able to get us in. And there's Josh's bike. This is my bike here. Really good. So I think we're now set up, ready to get to go again back to Nipigon and to the Sioux. So this is really good. Awesome bike shop. $300 for everything. I thought that was a very good price. They are awesome here. So if you're ever in Thunder Bay, you come to Fresh Air and they'll take care of you, because they really took care of us today. I really appreciate this shop. So awesome.